Pretty simple. We like to educate and empower clients to make the best decisions for themselves and their family. Used to work for banks for 10 years prior and realized that the best thing for people is to actually speak to somebody that has a multitude of options and not just one place. Similar to a car dealership, when you're looking for the best car for you, if you go into one brand dealership, they're not going to tell you about all the other brands. There is limited. So I'd rather speak to somebody that has more of a general knowledge and more of a macro sense of what's going on. It's all about communication. And when it comes to communication, it's all about setting the correct expectations. And we really lean on our lender partners for that. Equitable Bank is one of our best partners, and they have great communication with us, and so do our other lender partners. And when we know what to expect from them, then we can deliver those same expectations to our clients. With high pressure situations like purchases and financing clauses, there can be a lot of pressure on the clients who are outside of the industry. It's our job to manage expectations, and communication alleviates the majority of the pressure. I think it's the knowledge. It's the knowledge that we can provide of all the different banks. And I've always taken the philosophy of, kind of lifting up the curtain to the industry, letting people in on what actually happens on the back end. How does qualification work as to what is actually affordable to you? For example, not to get into the weeds, but we're qualifying on gross income, but everybody pays taxes. So that's not your realistic budget. So just a little thing like that to kind of educate clients beyond what it takes to just get the mortgage. It's the reliability, and that means a lot. To have somebody that you know that you can call on, that's gonna pick up your call. And I have to give a shout out to Riz Qureshi. He's been with our team the whole time, to be honest. We've been blessed to have somebody like him that provides support. And I don't wanna call him out, but after hours, on vacation, there's not many people that are willing to go above and beyond when they work for a company, but Riz has really taken ownership, as I would think he's one of the owners of Equitable Bank, the way he approaches it. Oh, that's easy. I would be making silk shirts. I would be printing them. I'd be getting silkworms drunk on champagne and having them spin beautiful silk shirts and selling them to people that want to spend way too much money on clothing. Absolutely, I have lots, but I can specifically remember one where it's always difficult sometimes when people are used to dealing with a bank and then having to go to an alternative lender sometimes, maybe for a higher rate, but for a unique product or situation. I had somebody that was employed for over 10 years in an industry. He just went out on his own to start his own business. He was kind of related, kind of not, but he was now self-employed for 1 year. The bank wouldn't look at him twice. Okay, he went into his bank. So we took him over to Equitable, and all of a sudden we explained to him that yes, it's a little bit higher rate, but we can approve you for the mortgage that you want and need for your family. And they're actually accommodating to how you do business and not the traditional way that some banks are hung up on. Lenders are our partners. The best lender partnerships we have create a synergy between what we can deliver to our clients. At the end of the day, it's all about the client. It's not about us, it's not about the lender. And the more synergy we have between us to deliver the correct expectations, sometimes a quick no is just as valuable as a yes. But how do you have that? So if we have good relationships, we have been educated by our lender partners, that we know what products are available to our clients, then we know what we can deliver and in a timely manner. Talk to a professional. Do not limit the conversation with your existing lender. A lot of people blindly sign what's offered to them without having a conversation. That conversation costs you nothing. Have the conversation with a mortgage professional, preferably a mortgage broker, that can at least explore your options and tell you what's out there, what are the going rates, and you can compare what you've been offered by your existing lender. I'm gonna take the easy way out. I already have a beard, so I'm gonna take DJ Khaled. He's living a pretty easy life. I've been mistaken for DJ Khaled in Jamaica. He has good deals with Nike, and I like the Nike shoes. And he eats at fancy restaurants and always looks like good food, so I'll take DJ Khaled. That's easy, is the Google Calendar. Sounds simple, and it is. It's all about scheduling and prioritizing personal events, just like professional events. And if you have, whether it's gym, my son's soccer, I'm putting everything into the calendar the same way as I would put a meeting with Equitable Bank.